Alright, I'm playing more TEW 2020, some NXT, because that's the vibe right now. And you have to deal with it. Chris Logan just won the title and Chad Parham is leaving the company. Chad be called up in 21 days. But does that mean I have him for 2 more shows or 1 more show? Or 2 more shows or 3 more shows, I mean. It's hard for me to tell. I think it means I have him for 3 more shows. Because it did say he'd be due to be called up from developmental in 1 day. After the 3rd show. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. And I'm gonna build to... Should I build the King of the Ring? I'm really considering it. Because I would love new kings, shake things up. I was planning to do King of the Ring after the Chamber, but I was planning on doing the Chamber a month later, so that's why it's a little different now. This changes things. I did June, July, and now I would do it in May. Just keep bringing it back. Because then I could put Chad in the King of the Ring tournament. Which I would like to do. Yeah, let's do King of the Ring next and build the tournament. Tournaments. Carter Gray in Wrestler's Court. Awesome, awesome. Do you know Carter? You want to be friends with someone? Like, Tamina? No? Okay, that's fine. Let's grab some locals for you to beat. Okay, let's do... Because I'm trying to think. I guess I gotta do a Queen of the Ring tournament now. Hold on, let me bring those up real quick. I'm gonna bring up the challenge. And set up some brackets. I think I've done that off screen. The other times I've done it. So I'm setting those up now. Alright, now I will bring them up. Hold on. Here. And then pick who I want in my tournament. So, oops. Who do I want in my tournament? So, Queen of the Ring. I'd like... So Penelope can't be in it because she just won the title. So AJ Lee and Maxine are definitely going to be in it. Queen Brooke is going to be in it, trying to regain her crown. I'd like Sage Beckett and Renee Dudley. I'd like Naomi Knight. Let me throw that in, see what's left. That's 6. Okay. Oksana is a maybe. Chrissy Vane is a probably. Oh, and Tamina Snuka. Should I do Tamina? I think I'd rather have Tamina Snuka in the King of the Ring tournament. Yeah. Just makes more sense to me. So, Chrissy Vane. And now, do I want Oksana in it? What are the options? I have Jillian and Rachel. Jenny Cash, Christy Ricci. Now I gotta think, who do I want to win? Okay, let's say these are the 8. And then kind of format them how I want from there. So... Oksana and Chrissy were feuding with Maxine and AJ. That was kind of the thing going on there. So I could stack them on the bracket over here and have like one of each of them win. And then do this to make it face heel, face heel, face heel, face heel. Which these are both heel heel matchups, to be fair. Now that I think of it. I have a good case for most of these people to win it. I'll tell you, Oksana and Chrissy are not winning it. No chance. Maxine's not winning it. It's probably going to be one of these 4 that I'm going to have win it. Brooke, Renee, Naomi, Sage. Naomi never won it. Who won it the first time? Oh yeah, it was Serena Deeb. That makes sense. Okay. What if I switch these two and leave it up in the air? This could be good. Yeah, I like this. I like this. Okay. What about men? We know Jinder Mahal's gonna be in it. We know Chad Parham's gonna be in it. We know Lucky Cannon's gonna be in it. Tamina Snuka. Leo Kruger's a maybe. I'd like Roman Reigns as a maybe. Hold on, who do I have? Biggie Langston is a definitely. Chad Parham, Chris Logan, Lucky Cannon. Oh, Richie Steamboat. But if I put Steamboat in, I should be putting the other ones in too. Like, I forgot he was Trios champ. Should I put the Wyatts in? At least Vincent Nero should definitely be in. Brad Attitude should be in. I'll take Richie off for now, because he's still a maybe. These 7 for sure. Change it to only men. Let's put Shane Douglas in there. Alright, we need 8 more. We need 8 more. This is tough. I'm thinking Briley and Bo. I'm thinking Roman. The other Wyatts are maybes. Like Briley Pierce, Bo Dallas, Camacho. And then we could do like Eric Rowan, Dexter Loomis, King Papi Sanchez, Leo Kruger, Richie Steamboat. Which would bring us to 16, which is perfect. Now, is there anyone I'm missing? I can leave Roman out just fine. That seems good. So now I gotta order the bracket a little. Oh, I don't have a water. Hold on. Let me grab water real quick. All right. So I kind of want to phase out the Wyatts versus the Rosebuds feud. So I don't really want to put them together, but I could easily create a new feud for the Rosebuds through this. Maybe even with Ginger and Camacho, but I don't know who would be their other partner. I guess Brad would be their partner. Which sounds nice, don't get me wrong. Like if we stacked one side of the bracket with that kind of feud, and we threw the Wyatts on the other side. So Richie over here, Jinder over here. Because the thing is, these people are the people who have won in the past. Right? Jinder and Sanchez. But who do I want to win this time? I don't know. So like Kruger versus Camacho or something. Brad versus Sanchez. Jinder versus Steamboat. You know, just combine all of these 6 over here. And then I could put Bo and Briley over here. Or it'd probably be better to be a face and a heel. Shane Douglas could be the heel. And then the face being Actually, this is a heel-heavy tournament now that I think of it. Yeah, it's very heel-heavy. These are both heels. Heels. Heel. Well, this is a face. Heels. One face. One face. Okay, so it's not gonna fully work out that way. How's Briley been doing? I know he's been getting a lot better, but what kind of level is he at? 44, yeah, not quite as high as I would like. I could really push the Wyatts here. Tamina, Eric Rowan, you know, something like that. Big E versus Big E Briley. Like Big E Briley, Nero Parham, Dallas Loomis, Tamina Rowan. What if I did Bo Briley? And then Big E Loomis. Right. Or, even better, Lucky Cannon Loomis. Cannon, Rowan. Okay. There's something to this, yeah. I like that. Then I could put Big E over here to beat Shane Douglas, and then go against... Oh, this is tough. There's a lot of good people over here. I think he should go against Sanchez. So, let's do Sanchez, Camacho, and then... Right, this is good. Yeah, okay. It's all coming together. I like this. This is the bracket. Some insight into how I create my brackets. It's a little hectic, I know. Alright, so some of these people are not going to be on the show for a while. Let's do a match with Freedom Force against Taya Valkyrie and Raquel Diaz. I've already done that. I'm crazy. Let's do a match with Ho Train against Taya Valkyrie and Raquel Diaz. Jillian wins. And then let's do... Then we could do maybe Lethal Weapon against some people, like possibly if Sean Tempers would allow me. He would. Sean Tempers and Todd Shane. And they would be against the... Wait, who would they be against? Am I crazy? Lethal Weapon? They would be against Lethal Weapon and have Tanner win that. And then one more match. All my singles people are pretty much busy now. What was I doing at this last show? Right, okay. We could do a franchise match as well. I mean, I love the team of Bull Buchanan and Buff Bagwell. And now that I think of it, I'd want Douglas in the match too, so I guess freaking Brian Knobbs. Bull Buchanan, Buff Bagwell, Brian Knobbs, I almost wrote Jerry Saggs, Shane Douglas, and the franchise. And then Douglas gets the win over whoever, I don't care, decisively. In 5 minutes. And I know I had taken him off commentary, I'm taking him off commentary. And then add some promos. So one for Douglas, Watson, and Titus. Which this will be the main. Then one for Jillian and Rachel. And one for Lethal Weapon. Dino Carter and Conrad Tanner. Yeah, I realized something recently. I'll show you after this. Because this is going to change it. Conrad and Dino up. Co-train. Franchise. Awesome. Now, what I was talking about is this. Look at them, 82 experience. I have built up this team to 82 experience from nothing. That is crazy to me. I mean, come on, 82 experience? Wow. Police Academy are already at 50, Believers 65, Franchise 76. It's crazy. Freedom Force 46, Ho Train 55. That's good, it's good. Now... Right, we're doing the main show, so how this is going to work is I'm going to do 2 matches a week. And I think I'm going to start with the main event being Chris Logan versus Chad Parham, the rematch. Because Chad's invoking his rematch clause. And he gets a rematch with Chris Logan in a one-on-one setting like they didn't get before. And Chris Logan wins that, of course. And retains his title. Let's start the tournaments. We do 1 women's match. And... I'm trying to think of which one I want it to be. I guess I could just have it be AJ Oksana. Just put AJ over real quick. I mean, yeah, that sounds good. And then for the men, I probably want to do one of these matches over here, like Let's do Mahal Kruger. And have Mahal win by cheating. And this could be a storytelling match as well. And then we could have... I'm thinking Lucky Cannon Dexter Loomis. And Cannon wins that. At ringside are Nero and Rowan. I think that just sounds good. And that's kind of a big match as well. I'd say there are a lot of big matches on this show, though. Give me an angle where Eric Rowan, Vincent Nero, and Dexter Loomis are all cutting a promo together. And they're basically declaring that they've won King of the Ring. You know, they're like, we're the shit, we're gonna win King of the Ring, just watch. And then... I guess that's good on that. What kind of feuds am I building? Alright, I had the Bowlevers beat the Police Academy. Usos defeated Lethal Weapon. Roman defeated Nero. So I do need a new opponent for Roman. Who would be available for that? It's tough. It's tough. I could have him feud with a team. Oh, I could do like Bo and Briley. Which they're doing this, though. If I do 2 on each show, then I would do 1, 2, 3 at the pay-per-view. Right. So one of these two would be for sure busy, but the other one could fight Roman. That's not a bad idea. Okay, we can do that. We can deal with that. Let's I'm I want to match. It's a 2v2. It's... What was I doing with the Usos at the pay-per-view? Lethal Weapon, right. I'm going to do the Usos versus the True Believers. And it's going to be won by Briley by cheating. Hey, Nerix, that sucks. And yeah, they win by cheating. But then after they win by cheating, Roman comes out and kicks their ass. So that's Roman's thing recently, is he's gonna be really protective of the Usos. If you fuck with the Usos, you fuck with him. I want Jinder Kruger to open the show. And then we could do the Wyatt promo after that. Yeah, that's fine. If you can't, you can't. That it happens. Then I'm gonna start the show with an angle where Chad Parham challenges Chris Logan. He's like, I'm enacting my rematch policy for tonight. You know, take me on. And Logan's like, fine, I got you. So as you can see, it's a big match card, mostly taken up by these matches. These King of the Ring matches, I should say. Give me an angle. I just want a quick Chris Logan Skinner promo. There's Skinner in this one too, now that I think of it. I just forget to add him. And then I want an angle with Carwin, Oksana, Brooke, AJ, Maxine, and Chrissy Vane. And there's going to be a big fight over the tournament. Brooke and Maxine both feel entitled to win because they've won it in the past. AJ feels like she's the best and she should still have her title. You know, there's a lot of entitlement going on there. Holy shit, that's loud. So we start that show. Chad's angle. Jinder beats Kruger. Today is the day, name day. What's name day? Wyatt's cut a promo. The Bo Leavers defeat the Usos. Jimmy Uso doing a great job. Roman Reigns True Bo Leavers angle. Lucky Cannon defeats Dexter Lumis. Camacho's Angels angle. AJ Lee defeats Oksana. Good job, AJ. 50. Wow. Chris Logan Skinner angle. And then Chris Logan defeats Chad Parham to retain his title. In a 65. Holy shit. I cannot explain. Okay, well, happy name day then. Raquel and Taya are now gone. Something like the day of your name. Okay. Happy name day. The Swarm. CM Punk, Rey Mysterio, Sheamus, Batista, and The Godfather. I thought they already had a group called The Swarm. Strange. Okay, let's sim the next week. And I gotta think they might call up my other people soon. Oh, I gotta plug in my laptop. Hold on. Oops. That sounds bad, doesn't it? Nothing broke, don't worry. Oh my god. Loud ass noise. Trying to think what I want to do at my next show. Definitely Chad Nero, that's no question. Justin Gabriel extended his contract. Good for him. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's do the show. Yeah, now that I think of it, we definitely get him for 3 shows. What we don't get him for is 4 shows. Yeah. Chad, that is. Skinner's helping all his proteges. I appreciate it. Does Roman want to make friends? No. No, he doesn't. There's gonna be a lot of people I'm not using because the King of the Ring is taking up so much time. Let's do Kai and Yim against Freedom Force. Hi, Matt. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I very much appreciate it. Let's have Jenny Cash win that one. And then maybe some jobbers for, I guess, Police Academy, right? They're not doing anything. Give them like Casey Blade. Always, thank you, thank you. Very appreciated. And Jeff Cobb. Jeff Cobb's just awesome. He's always nice to hire. Jeff Cobb and Casey Blade against Police Academy. I don't know if you can hear that loud ass noise, but I'm sorry about it if you can. They're doing like yard work outside. Carter Gray goes over Casey Blade. In like 8 minutes. And then, again, I'm using all my singles people in the tournament, so I don't need to put them on this show. Bateman and Briscoe would be good to put on it, though. So let's get Jonathan Gresham and Sean Tempers, because I'm really happy to have Sean Tempers back. You know, I missed him. Sean Tempers, Jonathan Gresham against, God, and now I gotta remember who I wanted them against. Bateman and Briscoe, of course. Bateman and Briscoe. And give Briscoe the win. Awesome. 7 minutes of angles. Christy Ricci and Jenny Cash. They can have 3 minutes. Little Police Academy promo. Carter Gray, Shane Hollister, Sid Justice. Sid's on commentary, not anymore. I don't have to do that much because usually Police Academy make the main show, but at this show they do not. And then Believers, which is Briscoe and Bateman. Them 2 minutes of promo. Awesome. Should Freedom Force main? No, obviously not. Police Academy should. That's the show. Believers win the match. 44-41. Could be better. 41. Good job, Christy Ricci. It's funny, when a woman does 40, I'm like, amazing, good job. When a man does 40, I'm like, it could be better. Just because the women have been so low in this game, so to see a 40, it's really refreshing. See, the men doing 50, that's what I want. That's what I want to see. Good job. Now, we go to the tournament brackets. Definitely Chad Parham, Vincent Nero. That's going to main event the show. How is Chris Logan doing pop-wise? 46. That's amazing. How's Chad doing? 44, perfect. Vincent Nero beats Chad Parham in what I would call an upset in the main event. And let's have that be like just an 11-minute match. Because Chad can't go very long. And he'll put on a great match no matter what. Hold on, how was that match last week? That was my best ever show, wasn't it? Yeah, that was. And that was my best ever match. Wow. They beat the Eddie Kingston matches. They beat all of the Eddie Kingston matches. Logan Parham. Good for them. My best match ever. Good for them. I think Eddie Kingston beating all my roster really helped them grow. To be fair, I also built up Eddie Kingston, you know. So let's put Chad over Nero. Great. Then, what else do I want? Or wait, not Chad over Nero. Sorry, force of habit. Nero over Chad. Nero over Chad. The seeding doesn't matter. It's all random. They're not actually seeded. Now, I'm gonna do Big E Douglas and then put an angle for the Rosebuds. And Big E's gonna beat Shane Douglas in 5 minutes. It will be open. Good job, Big E. Now we need an angle with Leo Kruger, Richie Steamboat, and King Poppy Sanchez, where they're arguing with Camacho and Jinder about Camacho's cheating. And he's like, it's just the way it goes, man. You do what you can to win the tournament. I want to be king. You know how it feels, right? That can go wherever, it doesn't matter. Then I want to match with... not Maxine Chrissy. Honestly, let's do Naomi Renee. Which I'm definitely having Renee win easy. Very easy. Gonna be like an 8-minute match. So, these matches aren't taking as long as they were last time because I'm doing shorter matches. Even though one of them's maining the show. I want to do a promo with Renee where she talks about winning the tournament. So we could put this somewhere around here. I don't know. Actually, I'd like the Douglas match before that. So this is way better of a layout. Yeah. Then... right, I should come up with a tag feud for my tag title, which is held by Alpha Academy right now. Or American Alpha, whatever they're called. American Alpha. Who would be a good opponent for American Alpha? I know who I want them to feud after this, but who do I want them to feud with during this? Can't be Bro and Briley, they're busy. Could it even be the Wyatts? No, I'd rather not. I'd rather it not be. I've done Lethal Weapon, I've done British Lions. What about the franchise? Like if I did franchise American Alpha, how would that go? Have I done that? That's how they won the titles. Right, that's so true. I think I do want to keep that going a little, though. Just like another week. Or a month, not week. Month. And let's just do the match, right? Not for a title or anything. Titus O'Neil pins Jason Jordan by cheating. In, let's say 13 minutes. Longest match of the show. I think that'll be a good one. I'd like to put it here. Then we could do an angle with... Let's do an angle with Bo and Briley. Where they're talking about how they're scheduled in a match against each other. And Briley's kind of like talking Bo down. Bo's like, this is an outrage. We can't have this. And Briley's like, don't worry, man. Whichever one of us wins, we win the tournament. You know, Bo's just... Briley's kind of bullshitting him, but... It's what he's doing what he's got to do. Give me an angle where at the beginning of the show Chad calls out Logan. And in the past he's been mean to Logan. He's been an asshole. This time Logan's like, what do you want? You know, leave me alone. You're a loser. And Parham's like, you're right. I respect you. You beat me fair and square. You won the chamber. You beat me. I think you will become a great champion. And he puts him over for beating him. He puts him over. Already got angles with all those people going on. Let me do an angle with Carwin, Brooke, Oksana, Chrissy, AJ, Maxine. Similar thing to last week. AJ is a lot more mean in this one, though, after she's won. You know how she goes. And this can go, let's just put this here. And then we could add another match because we have time. Who are we not using? Right, okay. So we could do a match with the British Lions and American... Wait, don't I have American Alpha in a match tonight? I do. Right. I'm going crazy. Who was the other team that wasn't being used a bit? Oh, it was just them. I am going crazy. Okay. Just making sure I'm going crazy. Right, I was doing the Roman feud. It was Roman Believers, right? Yeah. So let's do this angle. And then let's have Roman come in. And he's gonna basically say, like... Whoever loses, I'm gonna kick your ass at the pay-per-view. And then Bo and Briley look at each other, and there's a lot more stakes now, which I think is a nice little angle. A lot of those are jobbers I don't need to put on the show. But I do want British Lions on the show. Exclude booked. What if I put them against... I'll just put them against the Usos. Fuck it. I'll definitely have the Usos win that. Let's give the win to Jay. In like a 12-minute match. That can go right here. It'll be a hot way to open the show. It's tough because so much of my time is being dedicated to this tournament right now that it's hard to tell what I should be doing with everyone else. Let's give Sage Beckett a squash to make her look strong. Against Mia Yim. Have I done this? No. Perfect. Like, Sage dominates Yim decisively in 5 minutes. Do I not have a storytelling match? I'm crazy. I don't have a storytelling match. Definitely have the American Alpha match be a storytelling match. And then... give me a Sage Beckett promo about Queen of the Ring. That'll go after she wins her match. I want at ringside to be Percy and Titus for this match. And then... before the Parham match, I want another Wyatt promo. And they're gonna talk about how, you know, how Chad was the shit. He was the best in the company. And that now Nero will officially make sure Chad falls. Usos defeat the Lions. Wow, good job, Lions. 48 and 42. Maybe I should start pushing them soon. They did a great job. That angle. Sage Beckett defeats Mia Yim. Sage Beckett promo. Big E defeats Shane Douglas. Shane's gimmick is getting stale. Okay, what's going on, Shane? Oh, let's just tweak it a little. True Believers promo. Franchise defeat American Alpha. That was a really good match, mostly because of Tommy Mercer being the greatest right now. Renee Dudley angle. Renee Dudley defeats Naomi Knight. They have great chemistry. Awesome. Big angle there. Wyatt promo. Vincent Nero defeats Chad Parham in the main event. Chad Parham only with the 51. Actually, not great. For him, not great. I expect more from him. It's fine, he's leaving. He's putting in a half-assed performance because I'm telling him to lose on his way out. It's tradition here in NXT. You gotta lose on your way out. Put over the new people. Dakota Kai and Mia Yim are gone. Alright, let's advance to the next show. Why is the sim taking so long, huh? It's probably because I'm not doing something else while waiting for it and instead just looking at it. Here, let me at least check this, see what I'm doing next week. I guess Bo and Briley would be a good one to do next week. And then... Sanchez Camacho, possibly? Yeah, Sanchez Camacho next week. And then, yeah, Sanchez Camacho and Dallas Pierce. Those are the ones. Tommy Taylor's deal has been extended. Good for him. How's Nero doing after that win? Wow, he's doing great. How is Parham doing after that loss? He's doing fine. Naomi organized a poker tournament. Brooke did drawings. Skinner's helping his proteges. Awesome. Derek Bateman and Jimmy Uso. I'm telling you, the Usos can't make friends. They're not doing it. So... Brad and Tamina I haven't been using for a while. But I have plans for them. I could throw them on this show, but again, I have plans for them, whereas there's a bunch of people on here that I don't have plans for. Like Jillian and Rachel. Throw them against like Sue Young and Kaylee Turner. You know, this should be good for them to wrestle new women, you know, build up their skills, I would think. Then do a little promo for them. Awesome. Then Lethal Weapon. Give them a match as well. Baron Corbin. And... No, we can't do Ben McKean. I guess Shane Chase would be a good one. Let's change Thomas. Baron Corbin and Shane Chase against Lethal Weapon. Which is a good win for Lethal Weapon. Give it to Connor. They really need their skills honed, Lethal Weapon. And then... tough. It's tough. I could do a Brad match. Just throw a Brad match on there. Like Brad against Dale. And then give everyone little promos. Dino Carter and Conrad Tanner. They'll be at 100% team experience soon, and that's crazy to me. Which do I want to main? I want Brad to main. Lethal Weapon, then Lethal Weapon wins. 43-39, not bad. Baron Corbin and Shane Chase showed excellent chemistry teaming together. Wow. We've been getting a lot more lucky with the team chemistry lately, and I appreciate it. Because we went so long without any. They had great chemistry. Good for them. Now, pull this up. I want to do... Oh, is this my last show with Chad? I think it is. Yeah. So, the way I want to get Chad out is have him wrestle Cannon. Just like he came in. In like a 13-minute match. And I'm going to add an angle. The beginning of the show. Chad Parham announces that he has been called up to the main roster. And he calls out Lucky Cannon and he says, Lucky, you're my best friend. I have to have my last match against you. You brought me into this company and you're going to take me out. And Cannon's like, I would love to. Thank you. Thank you for giving me the pleasure. And whoever wins, wins. And he puts Cannon over on his way out. Now, we're going to do King Papi Sanchez against Camacho. And at ringside for this one is going to be Leo Kruger, Jinder Mahal, and Richie Steamboat. Because they're going to be trying to deter cheating / cheat. Depending on which side you're talking about. Jinder's going to try to cheat, and Kruger and Steamboat are going to try to stop it. This is going to be a storytelling match. Like a 12-minute storytelling match. And Sanchez wins. And on the other side of things, we're going to do... I wanted to do Bo Briley. Hey, Mike. Hello. Maybe Tamina Rowan would be better. Because... Yeah, I want Rowan to win that. This can be like an 8-minute match. Yeah, this is good. And then for Queen of the Ring, let's do Beckett Brooke. And give Brooke her win. In like 11 minutes. Nice. Okay. There's the matches. This is going to open the show. Put this early. Then I want a promo from Tamina. She's gonna be like, I'm gonna win the tournament. This is what's gonna happen when I win. Blah, blah, blah. 3 minutes, not 4. 3. Why don't you use tournament option in game? Because I prefer challenge. That's all. It's what I've always used since TEW before they had a tournament option. So it's just how I do it. And then I want the other Wyatts to be at ringside for this one. Supporting their man. Great. I used to use challenge too. Yeah, I'm a big fan. I really like challenge. And I've tried doing the in-game tournament thing a bit. I don't like it as much. That's all. Then I need... Let's do a match. A 3-on-3. And I want it to be Roman and the Usos against Bo, Riley, and... maybe Brad? Chris Logan I could do. Let's do Chris Logan, actually. Throw Chris Logan in that, because then Chris Logan can pin like Jimmy Uso. And add an angle to this where Roman's talking about their match they have scheduled tonight, and they're like, could you even find a partner? And they're like, yeah, check out our partner. And then Chris Logan comes out, and they're like, holy shit, no. Chris Logan? Roman doesn't look scared, but the Usos do. As they should be. Throw this somewhere right here. Sounds good. I use in-game one if it's a smaller one, challenge if it's like a G1 climax type with multiple blocks. Fair enough, fair enough. Give me an angle with Penelope, Oksana, Chrissy, AJ, Maxine, and Brooke. And Brooke, AJ, and Maxine are going to kind of get on the same side of things again. You know, just a full anti-Camacho's Angels front. In this angle. And they're going to be like, you know, if I don't win, I hope you win. That's good, that's good. Throw that here. Then Chad and Lucky hug. Chad leaves. Emotional moment. They're just going to be rated on overness for that. I also want a Lucky interview and a Chad interview to kind of run side by side. You know, I really want to showcase him on his way out and put Lucky over. So we're going to show 2 interviews before that with Tony Schiavone. Usos and Bo are being slightly overused, funnily enough. Okay, let's start the show. Cannon Parham angle. Sanchez defeats Camacho. Camacho's Angels angle. Brooke defeats Beckett. Usos angle. Bloodline lose to Chris Logan and the Bo Leavers, I should say. Good for them. Roman Reigns 47. He's getting up there. Good for him. Good for him. Tamina Snuka angle. Tamina Snuka loses to Eric Rowan. They're both getting better. I appreciate it. Angle there. Lucky Cannon defeats Chad Parham in the main event for 55. And Chad leaves. Su Yung and Kaylee Turner have left. Brooke is charismatic. She's a future star. Thank you, Chris Logan. I agree. Rachel's charismatic. Thank you, Tony. Thank you. Now, I think this is the way to go for my women, so I'm going to keep that going. Let's do Can Work in USA. Unemployed woman. And let's try to get someone with good stats, like someone with high psychology, possibly. I want them to be an active wrestler. Interesting. It's a lot of new people here. Ami Sakura. Ooh. Let's do Heidi Lovelace. For I mean, I guess just like 2 appearances, right? Eva Lise for 2 appearances. Oh, never mind. MMA crossover, right? Okay, fair enough. Let's do you for 2 appearances. Ruby Riott. Yeah, it's always weird to me that she's Ruby Riott. You know, because I knew her so long before she was Ruby Riott. And then for a while I didn't realize it was her. So it was like a bit of a shock to me when I found out. Let's do TaylorMade. Amy Love. And Amy Paris. Let's have the Amy's. Those can be my jobbers for now. Sim a week. They will get hired during that week. I knew her originally as Heidi Lovelace. Yeah. Ruby, 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 Ruby Soho. Great. They're both hired. How long do I have? Chad, 4 days. Okay, 4 days. Still going to AEW? Yeah, yeah. We're going. Alright, Chad will be gone now. I'll miss him. My man, Chad. Chad Parham call up. I mean, good for him. Good for him. He deserves it. Let's make you not a manager. And you not a manager. Great. Just thinking. How's Cannon? 45. Good for him. Good for him. I could see these guys getting called up. I think it's very possible. You know, Cannon, Logan. I think they're doing a great job. Brad, you want to be friends with someone? With Jey Uso. Yes, an Uso friendship. They're real. Thank God. Cameron for 10 months. She's getting there. We're getting closer. That Chris Logan Chad Parham match. It's so cool to have at the top. You know, Eddie Kingston has been topped on Chad's way out. Cannon needs to be called up. You built him so well. I agree. I completely agree. It's crazy to me that Parham got called up before him. I think Logan and Cannon are due for a call up. I think Carwin's due for a call up. I'm afraid that I'm gonna get too popular and they're gonna stop calling up people again because I'm so popular now. I'm at 54 here and it needs 59. I don't know. Maybe we won't get that far. We'll see. I could probably set a popularity cap, right? Like make sure I don't get more popular than this. That would make sense to me. Let's do Freedom Force against... let's just do them against the two jobbers that are leaving, which is Fox and... Tranisha. And have Ricci beat Fox. Very good. Then I could get one for Bateman and Briscoe, a tag for them real quick. Ernest Swick. And Devin Cutter. Ernest Swick and Devin Cutter against Believers. This should help them out. And who else? Who else? Probably the franchise. Let's do Northcutt. Let's do Lawler. And let's do... let's do Neidhart. Fuck it. Make sure Neidhart's not being used as a road agent. I do not want him to road agent. And then do Douglas, Watson, Titus against Neidhart, Lawler, and Northcutt. Douglas pins whoever, I don't care. For 6 minutes. Then do some angles. Jenny and Christy. 3 minutes. This should main. Put this in the middle. Open with the Believers. Shane Douglas, Percy Watson, Titus O'Neil. I'm really hoping working with these guys makes Percy and Titus better. Like, eventually. And then open with Believers promo. There we go. Believers promo. Believers win. Could be better. Cash and Ricci. Cash could be better. Franchise. Could be better. They are getting better. Don't get me wrong. They are. Forgot to change Brian Lawler to Grandmaster Sexay. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, so we're doing Maxine versus Chrissy. Ooh, I just realized the logo has changed. Hasn't it? Has our logo changed? Am I crazy or has our logo changed? Let's have... wait. Against AJ, yeah, Chrissy's gotta win that. Good, 10 minutes, I like it. And I also want this to be a storytelling match with, at ringside, AJ, Penelope, and Oksana. Great. I need Bo versus Briley. And during this match, at ringside, Roman will have pulled up a chair. And he's going to be watching live. And they're going to try extra hard to win this. And Briley is going to win. And then I'm going to do an angle where Bo screams at Briley for beating him. And then Roman spears Bo. Then I need Brad Steamboat. And in this match, I'm going to have Kruger, Sanchez, And Camacho and Jinder are gonna try to fuck with them and try to get them to lose during this match. But Steamboat's still gonna win. And should I main with that? I don't know. How am I going to decide Chris Logan's opponent? Because I would like a Chris Logan opponent. Can't be a lot of these people because they're busy. What if I had it be Rikishi? Like, that'd be fun, right? I could have it be Rikishi, right? I could do, like, let's do, like, a battle royal. In the main. And just throw a bunch of random people in it. Including Rikishi. Like, Douglas will also be in it. Definitely Hollister and Gray. I would put Loomis in there as well, I would say. Tamina's in it for sure. The other ones, it can be Titus, Percy, and the Usos. Sure. You know, just a weird battle royal in the main. And the theme for the battle royal is going to be franchise versus Usos. And I think it's going to be a little bit of a shock win, but Rikishi's going to win. And I'm going to do a Chris Logan promo at the beginning of the show where he announces the battle royal to face him at the pay-per-view for the honor to face him. I want... Give me another Penelope, Oksana, AJ, Maxine, Brooke, and Chrissy promo. And in this one, I want Renee Dudley to come in while they're all fighting and be like, that's cute that you all think you have a chance to win and that you've all thought that this whole time, but I'm in the tournament and, you know, you guys have no chance. So I'm doing all the Roman stuff. Let me do... Because I was doing franchise American Alpha, let me do an angle with them. And the way this is going to work is they're going to demand a match tonight. They're going to be like, we want our title match tonight because at the pay-per-view we'll be busy. You know, we're going to win the Battle Royal and challenge for the world title. And Jordan Mercer, like, so you really want to wrestle 2 matches in a night tonight? Or would you rather assure that you get that title match and maybe make Shane Douglas get that title while you guys get the tag titles. And then they feel a bit outsmarted and they're like, what do you mean? Fine, whatever. That's how I've decided that angle's gonna go. And I want that to be like a little early-ish, like around here. I want... Give me a little Rikishi Usos promo. Talking about if they win the Battle Royal. Which they do, of course. And I want a Police Academy angle that's the same thing. It's Shane Hollister, Carter Gray, and Sid Justice. And I want another one like that for Tamina. You know, really put over this match. The Bloodline and Tamina one's there. We could put the other one here. Great. Chris Logan promo. Holy fuck! Do you see that? A 72? Am I crazy? A 72? My highest rated segment ever? Holy shit. Richie Steamboat's beats Brad Attitude. Big angle there. Angle there. Briley beats Bo. Bo levers Reigns angle. Force promo. Vane beats Perez. Usos angle. Rikishi invented a new catchphrase in that angle. Good for him. And Rikishi wins this match. In an upset victory, I would say. Due to his very cold momentum. Eli Cottonwood is getting an extension. Good for him. How's he doing? Not great. Not great. He's on ECW and Superstars mostly. In dark matches. Okay, fair enough. Wes Briscoe doesn't connect. You should probably write him off. I can't write people off. That's not a thing I can do. Kishi has new Fret catchphrase. Good for him. Alright, let's sim to the pay-per-view. Just stretching. You know, a lot of sitting is streaming. Alright, Shine aired. Taylor Hendricks won the title. Good for her. Good for her. No tag champions yet. It's a lot of my people I was using, so I'm a little interested in them. You know, a lot of my old jobbers. I think Kafu is part of one of the families in pro wrestling too. Not that I know of. I can Google it. Kafu. He's in my Google history already. I don't know why I was Googling him. It doesn't look like it unless there's some Brazilian family I'm not aware of. Yeah, I don't know. So, we're doing King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring tonight. I'm also doing Chris Logan versus Rikishi, which is a little fun. How's Rikishi's momentum after that? Is it still very cold? It is. That's fine. Where Chris Logan retains his title against Rikishi in... Can we do 13 minutes? We can. Alright, so Vincent Nero versus Briley Pierce, first of all. Winner of this is Vincent Nero. This can be like 10 minutes. Give Nero the win. I'm also going to be doing Bo versus Roman, and Briley will not be at ringside. And Roman is going to win that in 3 minutes. A little bit of a storytelling match. Maybe 5. I'll give him 5. I just want Roman to kind of kick his ass. You know, really put Roman over. Cannon versus Rowan. I mean, this one is obvious. Lucky Cannon gets the win. And that can be another 10-minute match. Biggie Langston versus King Papi Sanchez. This is interesting. This is interesting. There's a lot of good people in this bracket. I think I want Big E to win, though. Yeah, I want Big E to win this. That can be like an 8-minute match. And then Richie Steamboat versus Jinder Mahal. I want this to be 12 minutes, and Richie wins it. Very nice. That's the final 4, and they're all good winner contenders. Okay, let's do Vincent Nero versus Lucky Cannon. And I want Nero to win that. You know, really put him over since he's getting really good. In like 12 minutes, put this up. And give Steamboat the win over Big E. And then this can be like 10 minutes or so. Sorry. A little sneezy. Alright, let's do the women now. AJ Lee versus Chrissy Vane. Winner of this will be AJ Lee. And this can be like 11 minutes. And then it's going to be Queen Brooke versus Renee Dudley. I was pulling for Lucky. Yeah, sorry about that. Then Queen Brooke versus Renee Dudley. Winner of this is Renee Dudley. And this can be like 8 minutes. And I know who I'm going to have win this one, so I'll just do this one real quick. AJ Lee versus Renee Dudley for the Queen of the Ring. Let's have it go 15. The winner is Renee Dudley. Now, on the other bracket, Nero versus Steamboat. They're both such good winners. Let's see how they're doing. Nero, Steamboat. Alright, Richie Steamboat versus Vincent Nero. They have poor chemistry! No! What the fuck? Do I want to switch to, like, someone else? I don't, really. I don't want to switch to someone else. Alright, I'll switch to someone else. Let's do... Lucky Cannon wins this one. And then do Cannon versus Steamboat. And winner is Richie Steamboat. Your new King of the Ring. And that's the main. I like this. I want this to be here and this to be here. Yes. You know, Lucky will at least get to make it to the finals. There's a lot of good people that could have won that. And unlike last time, they both took the King-Queen name. I'm not giving either of them the name. I don't feel like it fits their style this time. They're not going to take the name. Right, I had a tag match planned, which was American Alpha against the franchise. And of course, American Alpha retains. And like 14 minutes. And we can put that right here. Now, do I have anything else going on? Carwin and Nixana are both free, so they can defend the women's tag. And they're gonna defend it against... Let me make sure who I want is here. Oh, Maxine and Sage Beckett. That's who it should be. Yeah. Definitely. And this will be won by Penelope Carwin after pinning Sage Beckett. In like 13 minutes. Goes right somewhere here in the middle. Here. Put Logan Rikishi here. These here. That's good. Okay. Anything else? Not really. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Yeah, I could do a match with Kruger for sure. Attitude and Camacho are both free. Let's do Kruger versus Attitude. And have Kruger win that. You know, they've been feuding. Have that be 10 minutes. Throw that between these two matches. Give me an angle with Richie Steamboat and Renee Dudley. Coronation ceremony with Tom Pritchard. Who, he'll not be rated. He doesn't need to be rated. And that'll happen at the end of the show. And I want... Chris Logan got such a high rating on that promo that I want to give Chris Logan and Rikishi a segment where they're like arguing. Just because I think it'll do a high rating. Like right there. I think it'll pop a rating. And then I want to do some dark matches. Let's go crazy. Police Academy and the Usos against British Lions and Lethal Weapon. Have I done this? Okay, I haven't. And give it to Carter Gray. That will work the crowd. And I want to match with the women as well. So let's just do Freedom Force versus Ho Train. And have Jenny Cash get the win. In an open, decisive match. For 13 minutes. And that'll work the crowd a bit too. Alright. That's the freaking show. So let's start that. Freedom Force defeat Ho Train. Jenny Cash is getting better. Jillian and Rachel have stagnated a little, sadly. It seems. Police Academy and the Usos defeat British Lions and Lethal Weapon. Police Academy's doing a great job. Richie Steamboat defeats Jinder Mahal. Biggie Langston defeats King Papi Sanchez. Lucky Cannon defeats Eric Rowan. Roman Reigns defeats Bo Dallas to retain his title. Vincent Nero defeats Briley Pierce. Renee Dudley defeats Queen Brooke. AJ Lee defeats Chrissy Vane. American Alpha retained their titles against the franchise. Good job. Tommy Mercer carrying the matches as usual. Leo Kruger defeats Brad Attitude. Pretty good. Pretty good by Kruger. Camacho's Angels defend against Beckett and Maxine. Could be better. Steamboat defeats Biggie. Cannon defeats Nero, 52. Both had 54s. That's pretty solid. Did you know Hamoud backwards? It's again Hamoud. That's not true at all. Do you know Nevea backwards is Hamoud? It's a fun fact. Angle with Chris Logan, Rikishi. 60. Yeah, I mean, that was pretty fucking good. Chris Logan defeats Rikishi to retain his title. Good job. Renee Dudley wins Queen of the Ring by defeating AJ Lee. And Richie Steamboat wins King of the Ring by defeating Lucky Cannon in the main event. 56-55. Good job. Good job. And then they are both coronated. Now, Tommy Taylor needs to be pointed out as a good example. He's so fucking good. I need Richie Steamboat and Lucky Cannon to be told they're awesome. They've wrestled a ton tonight. They did a great job. I appreciate it. Lance Cade being renewed. His contract, good for him. Let's him to the end of the month. Ricky Steamboat staying. Good for him. Angelo Dawkins sent on a developmental deal. Wow. This is interesting. This is very interesting. I have an idea for him. I do. I immediately have an idea for him. Oh, that is cool. Works heel. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I'm gonna sim one more day. Oh, I should have checked. I should check the WWE pay-per-view, see what went on, see if R-Truth won his title yet, as he deserves. Papi Sanchez is getting an extension. I have to change his name to Sweet Papi Sanchez, which is good because we won't be... Oops. Wait, huh? Not what I wanted. There we go. You're Sweet Poppy Sanchez again, and Queen Brooke, you are back to being Brooke Adams. Great. Now... Right, I'm gonna check what's going on with WWE. Yeah, let's just check the titles real quick. Taker, Punk, Stratus, Regal, Ryder and Barrett, Mysterio, Natalya, and Fox. Interesting. Evan Bourne and Goldust. And then I want to go to show history to see how Extreme Rules went. CM Punk MVP. Wow. Wow. Crazy four-way. Did y'all not even put Truth on the show? You crazy? What about Chad? He's on Raw. He defeated Mason Ryan in the pre-show in an NXT Dream match. Chris Masters and Eddie Kingston defeated Chad Parham and Caval. That's crazy. They're continuing my shit. That's crazy. How's his performance? 56? That's good. Not at the pay-per-view. Come on, man. You gotta put him on the pay-per-view. Give him the title. Alright, that is the stream for now.